What's up, everybody? Welcome back to what is essentially another Hot Wheels update kind of video, but I thought I would actually coin a kind of series for this. So I was thinking something along the lines of Volcus's vehicular venue, something that, is unique to me. Obviously, no one's going to steal that name, but obviously Volcus's vehicular venue is rather a mouthful, so I was just thinking of shortening it to VVV, so we'll start with that and see how it goes. So right here, what we have currently, this is a part 1. The reason that's in the title is because I've bought several cars, but only 3 so far have arrived, of more to come, let's put it that way. So yeah, this is a pretty major haul, pretty major kind of. I don't actually know entirely what's going to be in the title yet, but basically these cars aren't messing around. Let's put it this way: these are premiums, very nice cars, and they're probably the least extreme or kind of, I guess, premium cars that I've bought so far. So that gives you a bit of an indication. And I'm not knocking Hot Wheels premiums in any way, but there's they're great, obviously, because otherwise I wouldn't buy and collect them. But let's put it this way: some of the other ones I've bought have been a little expensive. But yeah, let's start with these two. We'll get to the third one, which is currently off camera. I thought I'd unveil it after showing these two. So let's start with this one right here. So I didn't actually open this one off camera. I got it loose because this is the Doctor Strange Hot Wheels Premium Lamborghini Huracan. The reason I got it loose is because getting it sealed is just way more expensive, and I don't care about keeping it in the packaging. Like, I only have a few cars sealed as it is, mostly because they're either duplicates or because they are treasure hunts, which I just, kind of don't have like a super yearning urge to open those, and I've just kept them sealed for now because they're tea hunts. Probably will open 1 or 2 of those considering I got dupes. But yeah, essentially this, I knew I was going to open it anyways, and I thought I might as well just get it loose to save the ridiculous money on the price. Because obviously it is a premium Lamborghini Huracan, and it's a Doctor Strange thingy wob. The character car, kind of, obviously it's a normal Lambo, but you know what I mean, that'll raise the price in the aftermarket. So just overall very pricey in packaging. So I thought I'd get it loose in what looks to be very nice condition, and yeah, this looks to be all legit. So of course it is a Lamborghini Huracan in the premium Real Rider rubber tires. These are the smooth, non-textured ones. But yeah, it's a very, very nice car. This is actually not my first premium Lambo. I'm probably gonna do a Hot Wheels kind of premium metal car update video at some point soon, just because I kind of feel like it, an excuse to make more videos of those. Just I love these cars, man. But yeah, as you can see, here are some of the nice details on the back. We've got the Lamborghini badge there. I love these silver wheel rims as well. Very, very nice looking, in my opinion. The same ones that were on my other premium Huracan, which is the kind of lime green one from the Exotics Envy series. Overall, and color-wise, that one definitely pops more, but I do really like this kind of subtler, kind of gunmetal looking color as well. So that's a great car, first of all. And then this one right here, I am going to open this. I'm not keeping it sealed, but I just thought I'd show it in the packaging since I got it in the packaging. This is the No Time to Die Aston Martin Valhalla concept. Of course, Real Riders, metal, because it's got the metal base and the rubber tires. And yeah, this is part of a... I don't think it's part of a series per se, but there are other James Bond cars. The main other one that I would be interested in, premium, there's the No Time to Die DB5 with the kind of bullet marks, bullet holes and stuff on there. I might be interested in picking that up. I didn't actually know that existed until pretty recently, but yeah, we'll see about getting that in the future. So let's just pop this bad boy open. Alright, so that was kind of my attempt to open the package as neatly as possible without damaging it, just in case, for future I might want to do that. And I didn't use water or anything like that, I just literally stuck my knife in there. As you can see, it didn't go entirely ideally because it did mess up and remove some of the packaging on the inside, but it wasn't a complete disaster either. So I guess with more practice, I'll be able to do that in future if I want to. But yeah, here is the actual main star of the show, obviously, is as opposed to the packaging. The car itself, this is the Aston Martin Valhalla concept car. Now, like me, some of you may get it confused with the Valkyrie sometimes, but the Valkyrie is well, it's kind of insane, and it also looks somewhat different to this, but the Valkyrie sadly doesn't currently exist in 164 form that I've seen anywhere. I have looked, so if anyone does know how to get a 164 Valkyrie, then put a link in the comments, or just mention it and I'll have a look. But I haven't actually seen anyone make that yet, So definitely do want to get my hands on one if it does exist though, because that looks like a very nice car. But back to the one that we're actually looking at. This is the Valhalla, and same with the Huracan. This is not my first premium Valhalla. There is actually a non-premium Valhalla, like a mainline one in this color scheme, or very similar to it, inspired by No Time to Die, but this is of course the premium version. And apart from that, I didn't know that if there were any Valhallas that weren't premium, because there's the red one from Exotics Envy, which I do have. And, at the end of the video, I'll do a little comparison between the two for both of these cars, since it would be fitting. But yeah, this is an extremely nice looking Valhalla in these colors, and I may even prefer it in this color scheme to the red version, although obviously having only just pulled this out of the box, I don't really know yet. I do love the wheels, absolutely amazing, and of course the rubber tires are always nice. I would probably prefer textured ones for the most part, but these are still really, really nice on here. And they fit the kind of smooth hypercar aesthetic. So yeah, really, really sweet. As you can see the details on here. We've got the Aston Martin badge. Let's see if we can get a good look at that there. There you go. Aston Martin badge. We've got the nice headlights. And on the back, there isn't too much to see on the back, but I'm not exactly complaining about it. Yeah, really, really nice kind of, again, the red probably pops more, but this is a really nice kind of subtle silvery color. And of course, it is themed after the movie No Time to Die, but still, really, really nice looking cars. So those are the first two, which are the Hot Wheels Premiums. Now, the third car is a, and again, I'm not saying this to knock Hot Wheels Premiums in any way. I love them, but this is, I guess you could call this a bit more special, this car, because what we have right here is from a company called Tarmac Works. Now, I wasn't familiar with these until I looked it up and bought some of their cars, and that's a hint that there may or may not be another one of these coming soon in the next part. But this one right here, they do come in these really neat little storage container cardboard boxes. So let's just kind of clear these out of the way and unveil it, as it were. Alright, so here we have the storage container opening up here, and we're going to unveil the car. Some of you may already be able to tell what that is. It looks so sick in there. Let's unveil it out, and just, oh my god, look at this thing. Like, looking at this, obviously you can see the scale of it in my hand, but if I just put it here, like without any context, I don't even know, like I wouldn't even be able to tell if that was a 164. I mean, look at it. It looks like, 118 or 140, something like... Okay, so this is, if you couldn't tell, the Pagani Zonda R. And this is an insane casting. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Now, to kind of make it seem like I'm not trying to say, upstage Hot Wheels, as it were, the Hot Wheels Premiums, I paid more for this one on eBay because of the aftermarket prices, but the Hot Wheels Premiums go for RRP, like, between 5 and 8, I think. That's GBP. Obviously, you can convert that to dollars. But this, I don't actually know what the RRP is, but I believe it's at least 20. So it's like 4 times the price, at least. Because, between 15 20. So 4 to 5 times the price at least. And that's obviously not considering aftermarket. I paid just under 25 for this, I believe. And, all I'm saying is that, I mean, look at it. You can kind of see why it costs more. But at the same time, I'm not trying to knock Hot Wheels, but I'm definitely going to be collecting a lot of these alongside Hot Wheels, with other brands also coming into the mix too. I mean, I've already got a Matchbox car for the first time, actually, since I was a kid. I bought a Matchbox Lamborghini Centenario, and it's really, really solid. So, I'm not an exclusively Hot Wheels collector, but Hot Wheels is just the main part of it. But yeah, anyway. This is the Zonda R, and it's just beautiful. So there is a chase variant of this. How these Tarmac Works, they do actually have chase cars, but the chase version was way more expensive, and personally I preferred to just get this with the nice orange wheels, because I mean, they just fit really well for me. So I partly chose this car to get now, partly in celebration for the incredible looking Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels expansion coming out, which I'm just beyond excited for. I mean, that looks absolutely incredible, to be honest, and I just really cannot wait to be able to play in that. And secondly, just because it's a really, really, really awesome car that I've never seen in 164 before, and obviously now I've seen it. So yeah, so here's a look at the base, which is it's plastic or metal. I think it's plastic. Um, but yeah, 164 Pagani Zonda R. Tarmac works, obviously made in China there, but just look at this, all right? And obviously, you know, this isn't the kind of toy that you'd want to get and just, you know, drive it down your Hot Wheels track and smack it into stuff, which is another reason for the increased price, because, you know, this isn't really like a kid's toy car, because, you know, we've got the little wing mirrors that can easily snap off if you treat it roughly. We've got the insane detail that, you know, kids, I guess, don't really care about too much, but yeah, like we've even got the tires. What does it actually say on there? It says 0, I believe it says on there. Yeah, I think that's what it says on there. Apologies for the camera quality, but you know, look, just this is a truly beautiful casting right here, and I am beyond happy with it. Definitely a very nice introduction to Tarmac Works for me. We'll be purchasing more of their cars. The wheels I don't think the wheels go as well as a Hot Wheels car, but you know, like I say, this is less a toy and more like a display or model, whatever you want to call it. But obviously, I'm going to be keeping with the others, and I might drive it down track and stuff eventually, but I'm going to obviously be gentle with it than like a £1 Hot Wheels car. So yeah, that is the Pagani Zonda R. Absolutely incredible. Love the colors, just perfect. And if anyone has played the Forza Horizon 3 Hot Wheels expansion, they'll remember that this car was actually added in that expansion to Horizon 3. So it's even more fitting to celebrate the new Hot Wheels expansion for Horizon 5 by picking this one up. And for those of you who don't care about Forza, then, you know, just in general, look at this thing. The Zonda R, I believe, only very few, I think it's an extremely rare car, and not too many of them are made. And I also remember back on the old Top Gear Zonda episode that, of course, this actually violates a lot of track noise limits, which I find pretty hilariously stupid. I mean, it's a goddamn racetrack for race cars, and you're telling me that it has noise limits. Like, why? Unless you're putting it next to a bloody primary school or something, or an old folks' home, why the hell would a racetrack need noise limits? That, I can't comprehend that, but, you know, either way, that's sadly what happened. And of course, we have other Zondas like the F, the is there an R? Ah, sorry, being an idiot. S. I mean, I think there might be an S of some sort. But there's also, of course, the Cinque. There are several Zonda variants that are pretty awesome in their own right. But this one is kind of like the father of the of those Zondas, just because it's the insane beast track version. But yeah, so Pagani Zonda R, Aston Martin Valhalla concept, and Lamborghini Huracan. Yeah, pretty amazing. Not in terms of quantity, because there are only 3, but in terms of quality, you can't really beat that. And I've got more to come, so do stay tuned on the channel if you want to see more from the VVV series, as well as just Hot Wheels in general, and of course the many other things that I've been making videos on, which you can check out on my channel. Yeah, I will now cut to the kind of comparisons between the other premiums that I promised, and after that, I will be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.